What's good, everybody? Today is going to be good because I'm starting a new series where basically I make beats and then my little brother is going to rap over them, and then I'm going to release the finished version, and I'm going to call it what should I call this? I don't know, beat freestyles or beat breakdowns or something, and I'll just go over the process of me making the beat and how we recorded his vocals and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do the vocals yet because he's not here. And I want to move into the new studio so I don't have the birds in the background and just make the environment more suited for recording vocals. So this first episode anyway is going to be just the beat part, and then when I make more music with him in the future, I'll obviously, then you'll be able to witness the part where we get to break down the vocals and all that kind of stuff. So the first episode for now is just going to be the beat. Hopefully when I move into the new studio, which is hopefully within the next week or so, we can then begin the vocals. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you think this is a good idea or not. But let's get into it. So basically that's the beat. I like it. It's really melodic. I love it. I like it. I can vibe to this like a mile. Anyway, so the way this all started was, first things first. It's very simple, guys. It's only hip hop. You don't have to layer 600 things. So just remember, this is not dubstep. So so it all started basically. I'll just deconstruct this for people who just struggle with making maybe different types of beats, or if you want to start your own hip-hop beat or whatever. It all started basically with these chords here, and I was going for the medicine. The medicine type of chords, they're really just, like, chilled, not hard-hitting at all. We're in the BPM of 95 too, by the way. But so the chords is basically just a serum patch, and this is very simple, with just the basic C, J, W. The way it tables up a little bit, it's just the analog sign. The beauty of the chords though comes definitely. Oh, gotta move the mic. The beauty of the chords definitely comes from here. So I got a hyper on, I got a filter, a compressor, and the reverb, all within serum. Nothing too crazy. The filter it's a MG low 6, and I've got the cutoff coming up, and the reason I got that is because then you can do this. So listen to the chords. You've changed the rate. So it's like a future bass type of thing. So basically I went for the medicine type sound, right? And I was going to make a beat completely different, and then of course it changes into something else. Because I feel like making beats like medicine and stuff would be very hard. So I ended up scrapping that idea. I just used like his chord style, and basically then ended up making this. Right, so I just had the chords to start with. And then I made this thing, right? And this is originally this melody, which I love. And that is just a simple Toxic Biohazard Trance. This is a preset. I played with the settings a little bit just to change it, so it's not just a flat stick preset that's been stolen. And I've got some pitch bending and stuff like that to get that little bounce to it. Little slide notes here and there. And then what I did was I sampled that out and I called that Experiment, which is here. And then yeah, I made a duplicate, and that's this. And then I just basically put a delay on it and I chopped it up. So instead of just the whole thing playing, which is very boring, I chopped it up to get this. And with the delay, you can hear it sounds awesome. So then I put that together, and eventually I had the loop. I had it like this, original, right? Now that sounds cool, but it didn't. I don't know. I just felt like that made the whole beat then go from like, I don't know, something hip hop to something very, I don't know, corny, I guess. So I scrapped that idea, and that's when I got the idea of chopping it up. And then I'm very happy with this result. So okay, post-processing on that, like I said, is nothing at all really. It's just a delay and a EQ for now. Like I said, I don't do too much EQing and post-processing on my hip-hop beats until I've got the vocals, because once the vocals are in, the whole game can change, you know. If I record his vocals, I could then maybe sit here and we could both sit here and go, okay, it doesn't suit the beat at all. Then I end up changing the beat and etc, etc. So there's no point, you know, working myself into a hole. You know, I like having an open playing field before I start to close things up. So yeah, and then we get to verse 1. So basically he's going to rap for maybe about 16 bars here. I can make it longer or shorter. Like I said, once we get the vocals done, you can't really make a choice about the vocals. And then yeah, you know, the typical hip hop, it starts off, all I'm doing is just bringing the chords in. This is the chords play the whole thing, but you just add elements. So you can hear the drums. They come up. Bang. And I've got this same little experiment thing playing the whole way through, just it really adds in the background. Drums are just typical hip-hop samples, the typical hi-hats, and then I've got a snare roll, which are very popular in hip-hop, so it's just basically a second snare. So you don't want this to be the main part, it's just in the background to give a groove, and then same thing, it rolls over here. Very, very, very common these days. That's it really. I mean, if you want to see the post-processing on that, once again, it's the same as everything really. Uses a compressor, a wave shaper, and an EQ. If you guys have any questions on the post-processing, please comment. I will reply. But I'm sure most of you know how to do that by now. And then okay, the main pluck, right? So this comes in only during the drums. And that really just adds an awesome, you know, little groove to the whole thing. So and again, guys, this is just a, here it is. It's a Sakura preset, which is all native to FL. Guitar chords too, which is, you know, in Eastern Dream Bank. You know, have a little siphon through. You know, you probably could make all these sounds in Serum, but then again, like it just gets boring. You know, all sounds the same, and it's just whatever. Like, so I believe presets for hip hop beats and stuff like that are fun. You know, I would prefer to use a whole bunch of presets in hip hop. You know, there's a time and place for presets. So I think for hip hop beats anyway, I think it's perfect. So same thing. I changed the preset a little bit, sampled it out. The post processing is. We've got an overdrive because when I sampled it out, it was real soft, so I've just got that on there at the top. I've got an OTT, just a multi-band compression, EQ. I've got 2 EQs. The EQs, I sometimes even have a 3 or 4 EQs. Yeah, I just like it like that. You know, sometimes I'll do the highs with one EQ, the lows with a separate EQ, whatever. I mean, why not? The EQ doesn't have, like, it's so CPU friendly, you could have 100 of these. Yeah, so that's that. Once again, so simple, and I will not make any more changes until I have the vocals. So, and that's it, guys. That's really it. I've got a little bit of percussion here, just same thing, just timing it perfect to add groove. So you can barely hear that, but you can hear it, like, you know. So it's just there. And that just plays through the whole 16 bars, guys. And then we're gonna have a chorus here. It's gonna go 8-bar chorus. So again, the trick with hip hop is you just take things away and you add things in. So once again, the chorus, you just take away the drums, you keep the same chords, but this time I've added the chorus chords, which this could possibly change when the vocals are here, but you know, I've got that starting 4 bars before, actually, or 2 bars before. And I just automate the cutoff so it drags in. And then bang, that plays. And this is once again just a preset, but it's a morphine preset. It's a pad, female UFO. I didn't really change it at all, really, so I was just being a preset junkie for that one. Bang. And same thing, guys, verse 2, the only variation I have really is this: I've added the same chords, but they're just going. And same thing, I barely want to hear those, but they're going to be there to just add a bit of a swing to the whole thing. So same thing, bit of a double clap to lead it in, clap, clap. And that's it, guys. Essentially, I mean, any questions, please let me know. I hope this is cool. You know, I thought it would be fun to sort of break it down. And then yeah, we're gonna have another chorus, and the song will probably end unless he wants to go ham and go like 3-4 verses, up to him. But I think the whole 2 chorus, 2 verse thing is nice, short and sweet, and it just gets the message across. Actually, it only goes for not even 2 minutes, so we're probably gonna have to go a third verse. But yeah, that's it, guys. You know, hip hop. Don't overthink it. Make music from the heart. Use your emotions. That sounds lame, but I'm in a great mood, and this is what happens when I'm in a great mood. So I make these type of beats. So yeah, enjoy, guys. Peace out. Hopefully episode 2 is going to be in the new studio. So